Once upon a time, there lived a little girl in the most beautiful village you could ever imagine. She loved nature so much. Her favorite thing to do was planting flowers, trees, and growing vegetables with her parents, which is why she was known as Little Green Riding Hood.
Ooh.
Little Green Riding Hood's grandmother was not like other grandmothers. She was a yoga teacher, and all the animals of the forest loved her and would come to visit Little Green Riding Hood's grandmother every morning, so they could do yoga with her. This helped them become very strong and healthy. Meanwhile, not far away, there lived a hungry black wolf. He did not come to the yoga classes because he was very mean and didn't like the other animals. He only liked the other animals on his dinner plate, so he could eat them. He would love to eat grandmother, but he was too scared of her. Yoga helps you to become strong. Since the other animals attended yoga classes with grandmother each morning, they became so strong and fast the wolf could not catch them. They no longer feared the wolf because they could outrun him and not be eaten. This made the wolf very hungry and very angry and wicked. The wolf, being very hungry and angry, decided he would trick grandmother so she would stop teaching yoga classes and he could catch the animals. So he crept into grandmother's house and very quietly put some herbs into her tea that would make her feel very sleepy. When it was tea time, grandmother drank her tea and became groggy and fell asleep. When it was time for yoga class, for the very first time ever, grandmother did not arrive. The animals were concerned and decided to check on her and find out why. They found her sleeping and tried to wake her up. For 2 hours they made all sorts of noise, but she was in a deep sleep and would not wake up. Green Riding Hood realized that the wolf had used magic herbs and decided she would make an antidote from an ancient mystical recipe. So she picked the freshest fruits and vegetables, put them in a blender, and out came a powerful, healthy energy juice that little Green Riding Hood thought would surely do the trick. Suddenly, the hungry wolf jumped out of the bushes and yelled, "Caught you! Let me go, wolf! I need to take this magic remedy to Grandmother to wake her up. If you're hungry, you can have Grandmother's delicious lunch," little Green Riding Hood said. The wolf replied, "Yuck! That tastes terrible. On the other hand, you look very tasty." Little Green Riding Hood ran and the wolf gave chase. Since little Green Riding Hood also attended Grandmother's yoga classes, she ran so fast the wolf could not catch her. Panting and out of breath, his nose smelled something yummy. He turned to see the basket little Green Riding Hood had dropped when she ran away. "I'm so hungry," thought the wolf, and looked inside the basket. The aroma was so good, he couldn't resist and decided to eat some. After eating Grandmother's meal, the wolf went home with a full belly. He was very happy. "Wow, that food was the most delicious meal I've ever had." Since he wasn't hungry anymore, his anger went away, and then he remembered what he did to Grandmother. He looked at the juice and realized that if she didn't drink it, she would never wake up. He felt ashamed. Suddenly, the door to Grandmother's home swung wide open. The wolf, carrying the bottle of juice with a guilty smile on his face, handed the juice to Little Green Riding Hood. "Hurry, let's give it to Grandmother." She got up and saw the wolf, whose face seemed to say, "I'm sorry." Everyone was so happy. They had a party, and ever since that day, the wolf wore a green hood and attended Grandmother's yoga class with all the others.
I can fly, music, you can up. I can fly.